Hey there guys, thank you for joining with me today. This is going to be another Mythic Plus Pug group. This is going to be the Rookery +8. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It would really help me to grow my channel. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. I was in this group already once today and didn't make it through the first pull, so we're going to try it again. So we'll see how this goes. Again, we're really just trying to get our Mythic Plus Raider score up. We're at a 1946 right now. I don't know what's going on with Cindermead Brewery. I've tried to get into a group all day. I've tried to get into 6s, 7s, 8s. I can't get into anything for that group. So we're going to maybe try one of those a little later. But we'll see how it goes. We're all here, so I don't know what's going on. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and get our pets pulled. Let's see what goes on here. Yeah, normally that group over there gets pulled anyway.
Watch all.
Oh yeah, this looks like a much better group than the one I was just in, so.
Watch all.
Yeah, let's go ahead and reset. Should have reset that data before this is not going to be accurate. But whatever. Anyway, guys, if I'd like to hear from you. What is your favorite dungeon out of these new rotation? Do you have a favorite? So in this group, we've got all the Thunderers that are casters.
AOE incoming.
And this Void Rider is your primary. So if you can get one of the Thunderers, that's good. If not, I would probably focus down that Void Rider as fast as possible. I know there are some in there that they need to be soothed or dispelled, so don't scream at me about those. I do know they're in there, but Rook Tender is your primary here. Again, you're gonna have the Rook Tenders are gonna be primary. Let's go ahead and hit our AOE cooldown. That was some groups go behind, some groups go back around. It's just Thunderer here is going to be your primary.
Take it.
They can be soothed. Now your emissary will always be primary whenever it pops up, so keep that in mind. And they're going to pull all these together, which is fine with me. Void Rider is going to be your primary here.
Enrage.
Be careful not to.
AOE incoming.
There's that enrage. You need to hit that. Unfortunately, there's not a color for enrage targets. They're normally just the red ones. Again, the raid frame plater is what I use for
My emissary
nameplates.
Take it.
And just each season they have an add-on that or an update that you can download. Wago.io. So to be able to have the colors on those nameplates like that. If you have some other way of showing those priority targets, please link it in the comment section below. Let me know. Let me know what it is you use. If you use nothing, that's fine too. Whoa. Didn't really have an opportunity to stack. That's not going to be good. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Hit our oh hell. Hit the oh hell button.
Watch your step.
Make sure we can get through this. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't. They don't always call out heroes, so I have to be mindful of that. But it looks like the. Oh, yeah, we have a shaman in the group, so he hit it on the first pull.
Watch your step.
Now let's see if we can get over here and stack. Oh my. I made it through. Somehow. It's a long run, man.
Watch your step.
If you're not stacked, it is a pain. Drops those circles all over the place.
Watch your step.
Circles all over the place. We're ready to hit our main cooldown. Let's see how that affects
Watch your step.
the rest of the fight.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
We're getting better.
Watch
Just
your
took a couple of rounds.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Watch
But
your
we
step.
got it down now. And then you just come down here, make sure you pick up your feather. Had that issue before. Go ahead and drop off and
Pulling in.
Here we go. Crusher diffuser. Diffuser is going to be the primary here. Got to check out the crusher though. He's got a cast too. So
Run out.
right now, buried in all those, I can't.
Pulling in.
Couldn't click it if I wanted to. Probably one of the worst issues I have with nameplates is trying to
Pulling in. Run out.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
okay, our emissary is gonna be the primary. Back to the diffuser, crusher. It's not that important right now. You get up into 10s, 11s, 12s. It is definitely important to be able to have the right priority.
Run out.
Diffusers are obviously going to be primary.
Pulling in.
I think on a disengage that drops that debuff. Be careful with that.
Pulling in.
My emissary brings you
Yeah, we got
power.
that's
Take it.
not an easy pull right there with all those together like that. Emissary. Doing it as prescribed, huh?
Watch for it.
Alrighty, so this guy's gonna drop a debuff. A random player that needs to be dropped on the tank.
Pulling in. Run.
He does a pull in,
Watch where.
does a jump out, and little tornadoes you gotta dodge, and then the dot again. Chaotic Corruption is the name of the dot. If you're interested in that. And if I'm not mistaken, it passes to the closest person, and it is very deadly if you don't take care of it.
Target you. Watch where. Pulling in. Run. Watch where. Target you. Watch where. Pulling up. Run.
Just gotta make sure we get this guy down right now.
Sacrifice has been prepared.
Keep clicking.
Watch where. Target you.
Keep pushing buttons. It's gonna kill me. The debuff is for real, man. Not sure 100% why the healer decided it was going to be the best option to release there when you have a paladin.
Dispel.
I do not like that it feels dark.
So we're on the final third of the dungeon, so
But there are more survivors to What is
yeah,
that?
we're
The lift is
flicking
out.
them off,
If we want to keep going, we will have to go down.
going all the way to the Void Stone. Oh, I got stuck on that, man. Stuck on that ledge. Pretty stupid. Happens though sometimes. Stuck like that when there's a... Oh.
Run out. AOE incoming.
When there's a mechanic, something like that you have to run out of. Emissary. The emissary in there. We'll just stack that guy right on top of everything else, huh? Seeming like we got enough DPS to just motor through it, so. Pretty good group so far. Things could absolutely fall apart at any given time, so just gonna keep chugging. As I said, we have a guy drop.
Watch your.
Oop. Dodge the balls, the ascendant, and then the crushers.
Run out.
So on screen, if you see there anything that's in pink is going to have the highest priority. Then the crushers. Blue and light blue are casters. The ascendant there, as you can see, is going to be your primary. They do sometimes have a cast too, so be aware of that. And their casts are normally
Dispel.
going to be
Watch your.
what we just said, vital. Void stone here. Ascendant is still gonna be your main target.
Dispel.
Void stone.
Run out.
We're cruising through this. Ascendant again. Go ahead and hit our AoE. Cool down.
Dispel. Watch orb.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Emissary.
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
I'll go over here. You have 3 sections that you need to do, take care of.
Watch your step.
Try and take care of this section. Oh yeah, we got in it pretty quick.
Run out.
If you don't get those, it will spawn an ad.
Run out.
And you get that debuff when it drops off, it leaves us that void corruption on the ground too, so. During this section he takes no damage, so.
Watch your step. Target you.
We'll get it. You're really just attacking his shield at this point.
Run out.
Oh, unstable corruption. Stack this over here somewhere, I guess. When he says it hurts, that's when you're gonna be able to do damage. So if you have cooldowns, make sure you use those during that section. And just rinse and repeat that.
Watch your step. Target you.
Gotta pay attention to the no problem getting there. Sometimes it can be an issue. Just have to make sure you scoot back over because you will run into healing issues as far as being too far away. Hopefully we can get him here. It looks like, oh yeah, no problem. Alright guys, let's see if anything drops out of this. We got 40 points. And we got nothing out of the loot box, so that's fine, but we got our 40 points, that's good. We're 14 from hitting 2,000, so. Alright guys, I really do appreciate you following me this far if you've watched this far. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave those in the section below. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe on the way out the door, and we'll catch you on the next one. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.